Episode 6. 3 days pass. Elena kept busy with work and sewing, but her mind was never still. Adrien texted every morning and called every night. But she hadn't seen him since the phone call about the marriage contract. She missed him, but more than that, she feared losing herself in his world. She didn't want to be another secret behind closed doors. Then one Thursday afternoon, her phone rang again. "Meet me at the Met Gala." She stared at the screen like he'd gone mad. She called him back immediately. "What do you mean, the Met Gala?" "I got us an invitation." "Well, I already had one." "I added your name." "Adrien," she said slowly. "That S. Fashion royalty. And real royalty. And Hollywood royalty. I'm not." "You are," he cut in gently. "You're more than enough. I want to walk in there holding your hand. No hiding." Her chest tightened. "Won't that cause problems with your family?" "Let them talk. Let them see you. I'm done pretending." She didn't answer for a second, then whispered, "Okay." The night of the gala, Elena stood in front of her mirror, hands trembling. Adrien had sent a car and a dress. It was nothing like anything she'd ever worn. Midnight blue silk that hugged her curves and spilled like water around her feet. The neckline dipped just enough to make her blush. There was a thigh-high slit and tiny crystals around the waist. She looked like someone out of a dream. There was a knock on her door. When she opened it, Adrien stood in a black tuxedo, eyes full of awe. "You're breathtaking," he whispered. "I think I'm gonna pass out," she muttered. He chuckled and kissed her gently. "Just hold my hand. I'll do the rest." The red carpet was a sea of flashing lights and shouting voices. Elena could barely breathe. Reporters screamed Adrien's name. Paparazzi leaned over barriers, calling out questions, but he didn't let go of her hand. Not once. He pulled her in closer and whispered, "Smile, or don't. Just keep looking at me." And so she did. Cameras snapped. Flashes exploded. She heard people whispering, "Who is she? That's Adrien Volmont's date?" She's not royalty. But none of it mattered, because halfway up the carpet, Adrien stopped, turned to her, and cupped her face. And then he kissed her in front of everyone. A deep, full kiss that made the crowd gasp and the cameras go wild. He didn't care. He wanted the world to know inside the venue. It was a blur of luxury and legends. Designers, actors, aristocrats. But Adrien stayed close to her side, proud and unshaken. She felt like Cinderella at the ball, until she saw Amélie. The royal cousin stood near the marble stairs, looking furious in gold. Elena braced herself, but Adrien didn't flinch. He looked Amélie dead in the eye, pulled Elena closer, and led her straight past It was the most powerful moment of the night. Later, on the rooftop after the gala, the city lights stretched around them like diamonds. Elena leaned into Adrien's arms. "I can't believe you did that," she whispered. The kiss, the cameras. He stroked her cheek. "I wanted to show the world who I'm choosing. You realize this is going to be in every paper tomorrow." "Good," she laughed softly. "You're crazy." He nodded. "Crazy about you." She turned to face him fully. "So, what now? After the kiss? The attention? Your family?" He grew quiet, then said, "There's one more thing." She tensed. "What?" He pulled something from his coat pocket. It was small. Velvet. Her heart skipped. "No, it's not a ring," he said quickly. "Not yet. But it's something real." He opened the box. Inside was a necklace gold, with a tiny charm in the shape of a crown and a heart locked together. "I had it made last week," he said. "Before the gala. I knew I wanted to claim you. Just not in a palace. Here, in the real world." He took it out and fastened it around her neck. Her hands trembled. "Do you like it?" he asked softly. She looked up at him, eyes shining. "I love it." He brushed her lips with his. "Then wear it. And when the world tries to question what we are, just point to it." They kissed again, slower this time. No cameras, no pressure, just two people tangled in a world that shouldn't make sense but somehow did. The next morning, Elena's face was everywhere. Online articles, magazine blogs, gossip shows. Adrien Volmont's mystery girl steals the show. Royal rebel or true love? Who is Elena Reed? From barista to billionaire's belle. She was overwhelmed, but not afraid, because when Adrien showed up at her door with breakfast and a smirk, he looked her dead in the eye and said, "Let them watch. You're mine now." And Elena? She was starting to believe it.